Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. For this week's video, I have a really fun video. I have a special guest in my vlog and let's introduce her now. Come on. This is my mom. Say hi.
Hi.
And this week I'm going to be having her pick all of my reads for the week. So she's gonna control what I read for the week. She doesn't really read, do you?
I read.
You read the Yahoo page. She doesn't read like the books that we read. So I think this is gonna be super interesting to see kind of which books she chooses. Oh my God, I cannot speak. Give them a little introduction. Tell them about yourself. Name, age, address.
Okay, you don't need to know my age. My name is Liz, and I'm Lauren's mom.
And she's my mom, and that's really all you need to know. So yeah, I basically am just gonna give her two books and different books and she's gonna choose. But yeah, I just wanted to intro this video. I think this is gonna be a really fun week of reads. I don't know what she's gonna choose. I have a feeling she's gonna pick a bunch of romance books because I don't think she's gonna choose any she's not? Are you gonna choose romance books? I think she's gonna surprise me. So,
any fairy tales?
Maybe, I don't know, maybe fairy tale. So yeah, if you want to see what she chooses for me to read this week, stay tuned. The next clip. We'll see you guys in a few. Okay everyone, quiet on set. Come on. So, she's back. So I have two books to choose. I have one, but it's a Kindle book, and then I have the next one. Stop cheating. But the first one, it's called The Selection. I'm gonna put a picture right here. It basically has a picture of a princess on the cover. So what The Selection is, since you don't have the book, it's essentially like Bachelor meets Cinderella. Okay, so this is the front of the book. Okay, no, that is the book. See, like it's a series. Mm-hmm. So that's the front, and then this is the description. And then there's this one. This is Fifth Avenue Glamour Girl. So if you want to read the back, it's about Estee Lauder. It's a historical fiction book.
That's intriguing.
I actually read The Selection, the first book. I read 3 years ago, like when I first started reading. So it would be a reread. This one I've never read. Okay, you have your choice?
I have it.
Okay, reveal. Okay, so I will be reading Fifth Avenue Glamour Girl by Renee Rosen.
I feel like this book embodies like
me.
Yeah, but like this book, the girl is trying to be successful, and you know, she's trying to like make a name for herself in a world of men. Mm-hmm. And she wants to be that one. I just feel like it's a bunch of princesses trying to win a rich man's heart.
Okay. And taking the feminist approach. It's a woman's world. Mm-hmm. Woo! Okay. I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna read this now. So thank you for choosing my first read. I'll let you know how I like it. Okay, guys. So as a little gift reward, thank you for filming this video. I thought I would surprise my mom with new bedding, which I'm really excited. So I have a big package here from Brooklinen that I'm going to give to my mom. So let's open it together right now. A few vlogs ago, I had changed my sheets to my lovely Brooklinen sheets, and I had my mom come try them out, and she was literally so obsessed with them. We both like laid in my bed and were like, wow, this is the comfiest bed that I've literally ever laid in. So after that, I thought I wanted to get her own set of Brooklinen sheets. So here we have our big girl box. We have right here. So I got my mom the Luxe Sateen set in the color, in the color Willow. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It comes with the pillowcases, then the duvet cover, and the core sheet set, and I think she's going to absolutely love it. I feel like my mom is always picking just like a basic white or beige color for her sheets, and I thought that this would be a really cute way to tie in kind of a new color to her bed without being overly aggressive and like super bright. So that's why I really love this color. It's honestly like a bluish greenish seafoam gray. I don't know how to explain colors literally at all. Okay, so since I got Brooklinen's Luxe Hardcore Sheet Bundle, these are the Luxe Sateen sheets, again in the color Willow. So I have the same sheets on my bed now. Sateen is usually more tightly woven and heavier than your classic sheet, so it just makes it really feel so cozy and comfy when you get in bed, which I know my mom is going to absolutely adore because she just loves being cozy. I think that's why she literally spends so much time in my bed. So as you can see here, and as I showed before, it comes with the pillowcases, the duvet cover, and the core sheets. You can actually save by bundling, so you'll end up saving about 20% on all these sheets instead of buying them individually. Obviously, it would cost more. So not even to be mean to my mom, but her room and bedding just needed like an upgrade, and I feel like this is the best way to do so. I don't know, she's not really an aesthetic kind of girl, but like I just wanted to get her these sheets and kind of transform her room into a nice clean girl aesthetic thing-ish for 2024, and I feel like the color I chose is perfect. So now I wanted to go on the Brooklinen website and show you how easy it is to navigate their website, and it just really makes the online shopping experience so much more effective. As you can see here, I got the Luxe Sateen core sheet, and they just have a ton of colors and limited edition patterns that I think you need to jump on right now before they sell out. You can save 20% off by using my code LaurenXSydney. I'm gonna put it right here on the screen. So not 20% off, it gets you $20 off of anything over $100. Get yourself new sheets. We can all twin in our Brooklinen sheets. I feel like that would be so fun. So thank you so much, Brooklinen, for sponsoring this video. I just know my mom was going to love her new sheets. So I'm gonna wash these and I'm gonna surprise her by putting them on. I think I'm gonna make her put them on herself. I don't know. I don't know how to put sheets on. Help. Not me, my mom, put on the new Brooklinen sheets, and I think they look so cute. I really like the pop of color that they're giving. And guys, these are the softest sheets literally ever. When you're seeing this, it's been like a few days or like a week, and my mom has said that these are a big hit. Like, she's sleeping better. My dad even loves them. The both of them, they love them. So I think they look really good. And I'm like the best daughter for surprising her with new Brooklinen sheets. Love! Again, guys, you can use my code LaurenXSydney for $20 off of orders of 100 or more on Brooklinen. Yay! It's Monday now, and I haven't got on here at all to really talk to you guys because I've been a busy bee. I had to work today, and I came home and went to Whole Foods, but it's now 9:30. I don't know where the time went, and I have my heatless curler in, as per usual. Let's talk a bit about the book. I'm only 63 pages in, and it's very entertaining. I don't find myself, like, my mind wandering as much, so I really like that, and I'm excited to read more. But again, like, there's really not much to say because I'm only 63 pages in. I really enjoy seeing the kind of vibe, like, connection between Estee Lauder and Gloria, the female main character, I would say. It's basically about Gloria just retelling her relationship with Estee Lauder because she was almost her, like, mentor. Okay, so a journalist wants to do a story on Estee Lauder, and she goes to Gail. Just kidding, she goes to Gloria to tell the story, and this is Gloria now, like, retelling everything that's happened. Basically just Estee's life story and how Estee kind of helped her in her life. I'm only 63 pages in, so this could completely change, but I'm really enjoying it. So I'm gonna do a little bit more reading, and then I will come on here later to tell you how far I've got into. I don't think I'm gonna get too far into it, but we will see. It's different than anything I've ever read before because it is historical fiction. So I'm gonna keep reading, and then I'm just gonna shut up because I literally can't stop talking. I am about 3/4 of the way finished with Fifth Avenue Glamour Girl. What do I have to say? What do I have to say? It is also Tuesday. I did a majority of the book on audio. Not majority. I did like a good amount today on audio when I was working. But I'm enjoying the book a lot. I think I really just am honestly drawn to the historical fiction aspect of it. I don't know, I just like seeing kind of how the main character, I'm calling her the main character because to me Gloria, it's more of Gloria's story, not really Este's story. Like it's the both of them intertwined, but you're seeing more of Gloria's side. But I like to see how kind of she comes from being this like spoiled rich bratty girl, and now she's like really, she has no other choice but to kind of pave her way and work up her way and like become this like great businesswoman, and she's really doing so. And it's really honestly motivating to kind of read about someone who is so motivated to be a hard worker and just like get where she wants. So I think like during the story you're trying to read and see Este's story, but you also get Gloria's. Anyway, okay, I don't know what that even meant, but I will say I do find Este and Gloria a bit insufferable. Like they are kind of annoying, I'm gonna be so honest. Like it's kind of hard to honestly root for them, and part of me thinks that that's the author's point. I think she's just showing kind of their like good and bad sides, but sometimes I just can't focus on the good sides because they're just so unlikable sometimes. They're like, they show some rifts between the two characters and then like it's resolved and you're just like, are you guys like real? I know you're not real, but like how did you just move on from that? I think that's what makes it good. I think that's what makes it good. So I'm gonna finish this and then come back with my final thoughts. But that was just my little insane ramble that probably made 0 sense. But I just really want to finish this right now, and I'm really excited too. I just finished Fifth Avenue Glamour Girl, and I think I'm gonna rate that 3.5 stars. I really liked it. It went super quick, so I think that's a really big plus. If you're not really into historical fiction, like I rarely ever read historical fiction, that's considered historical fiction, and I thought it was very entertaining. So if you want to kind of make the leap into historical fiction, definitely give that one a try, especially even if you like New York, the fashion industry, beauty industry, and like girl bosses. Definitely read that. I just felt like it was a weird layout. I don't know, I just felt like it was a bit rushed at the end because the entire book I'm like reading and I'm like, from what they say in the beginning, like how are we gonna get there? Like they basically like show the end in the beginning almost, and then the journey throughout it, and then it's like as I was reading I was like, how am I gonna get there to the ending? I wish like Renee Rosen didn't really rush through that, but again, other than that, it was super entertaining and kind of empowering. This is like a very empowering book. So if you like that, definitely give it a try. But I think it was a good start to this video. It's 10 o'clock I think now, and I'm gonna go to bed, and then we will regroup tomorrow and pick tomorrow's book. I'm hoping it's a fantasy book. I really want to read fantasy, so I think I'm gonna do I want to read fantasy? Like, no. I don't know. I have to think about the books that I'm gonna have her choose from, and then we will see. But yeah, I think it was a really good start. I don't know. I'm excited. I'm excited to see. I don't know. Hi, baby! So as you saw last night, I finished Park Avenue. No, that's not it. I finished Fifth Avenue Glamour Girl. So it's time for another read. But I'm gonna tell you that I cheated the system, and I was at work, and I was like, it was a slow day, so I was like, I need something to listen to or read on my break. So I texted my mom with 2 screenshots of, I'll put the screenshots up here. So I have Heartless by Marissa Meyer, and like the Goodreads screenshot and what it's about, and Caraval by Stephanie Garber. So I'll put them literally up here. Or I'll do it one at a time because I'm not that advanced in my editing. I was like, here are your picks, and I can even post our text. She responded. What did you respond?
What? And when you asked me to pick and I said yeehaw?
Yeah, and she responded yeehaw.
Yeehaw! And then I hearted the one that I liked.
And then she she responded yeehaw, and then I said yeehaw. I was like, okay, what did you pick? And then she just hearts the message, and then that was that. So it was pretty anticlimactic. But she picked Heartless by Marissa Meyer. It's a YA kind of Alice in Wonderland retelling, and I've never really heard of it. I know it's popular, and I know people have mixed reviews. I was seeing some either hate it or some either love it. So I started a bit today, and I'm excited. It's kind of, you can tell it's very like young adult. Like it's like the young side of young adult. Like Once Upon a Broken Heart is young adult, but this I feel like is more young adult than that. But anyway, I'm gonna continue reading. It's on Kindle Unlimited, so I don't have the book with me. But yeah, so thanks for picking my next book.
You're welcome.
I hope I like it.
I hope you like it.
You're making me cringe.
Okay. Well then don't invite me on the camera anymore then.
That whole video is about you. But I'm gonna read now and then head to bed. I think I'm gonna get a good chunk done. I want to, because I just want to read it. I don't know. It's kind of weird to me right now. It's kind of childish to me right now. That was the word I was looking for before. It's kind of childish, but it's like entertaining. How many times am I going to use that in this video? I was editing last night, and I think I cut out about 15 times where I said entertaining. That's a problem. Maybe I need a thesaurus, or that would help. So I'm gonna get a thesaurus, and then I'm gonna continue this video because I need other adjectives to describe books. But anyway, I'm gonna now actually like lock in and read. I drank my water like a 5-year-old, and then I'll see you in a bit. To say that I had a thought, and of course once I turn the camera on, like, the thought isn't gone. Again, I didn't really get far, but I just want to kind of give my thoughts for tonight. I'm still gonna read, but I want to shut my light off because I have my Kindle. So I'm gonna wrap up tonight. So I'm reading Heartless. And I don't know if it's supposed to be an Alice in Wonderland retelling, but you can definitely tell that it's very young adult, because I don't know if they're supposed to be like animal creatures. I can't picture them in my head because their names are like Mr. Caterpillar and then like Dutch Lord Warthog, and I'm like, okay, you're calling Lord Warthog a bachelor, and then two sentences later you talk about his snout. I'm not gonna think of a warthog as a bachelor. Like, am I supposed to imagine a hot animal? Ew. I am not about to imagine this talking to another person. This is where I'm running into a problem. This is my issue. I gotta go on Pinterest and like look up aesthetics at this point. Like, I'm not, no. A Cheshire cat is one thing. Like, is Catherine supposed to be a girl? Yeah. And the court jester is supposed to be a man. But like, why is the Dutch? I can't get over the warthog. I cannot get over the warthog. Too far, too far. I'm not about to imagine a hot warthog. Don't call him like the most eligible bachelor in the kingdom, and then he's an animal. I gotta go to bed. I'm still gonna read, but I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. I'm like really bald right now, and I'm zoomed in. Okay, good morning, people. That was wild. I was so zoomed in. But it is now Friday, and I literally did not come on here at all yesterday to talk about the book because I was just really tired and I wanted to give myself a day. I had to edit and I just didn't want to read, and that's fine because I listened/read a little at work like all day. So I got a good chunk of the book done. I'm only like 100 pages left. So I'm probably gonna finish that today, but I'm not really loving it. I'm gonna be so honest. I hate saying this because I know so many of you love it, but I just can't, I can't like it. Like, maybe because it was the audiobook and I was just, like it was piercing in my ears. The voices were so obnoxious and I just couldn't connect with the characters at all. I don't know, I think it's very childish. I almost felt like I was watching a Sophia the First episode while I was reading it. So I really do not mean to be mean at all. Like, I really do not mean to be mean, but this is my personal opinion. So I just really do not like it. I think that the characters were just written like weird. I don't know. I think that they could have done a lot better, like make the king hot, and then maybe I would have tolerated him throughout the book. But if you're constantly describing him as disgusting and his breath is hot and his hands are clammy, I don't want to read about him. I'm sorry, like, I'm going to get grossed out. I know we're not supposed to like the king. I know we're supposed to like the court jester, whatever. So make us, so you don't have to worry about making us not like them. Like, we're already programmed to like the court jester. You don't need to make the king disgusting and gross and ogre-like. So that's just my own personal opinion, and that's how I'm feeling about this book. I'm gonna finish it. I can't really understand why anyone says that it's gonna be heartbreaking. I'm not connected to the book at all, so I just don't think I'm going to end up feeling for the book. I got to the twist and it just had no effect on me because I just am not connected, nor am I feeling the characters. But it's okay, you know, we're gonna move on. We're gonna finish it and I will come back to you. I told you it's Friday. I'm gonna go to work right now and then get through the rest of it and then we will regroup. But it's looking like a 2-star, sisters. It's looking like a 2-star. I have been the worst vlogger known to man, but it's okay. So it's actually, I feel like the light is weird. It's actually Saturday now, and I didn't come on here at all to say anything yesterday. And I'm gonna be completely honest, I didn't read yesterday. And I came to the conclusion that I think I'm gonna DNF Heartless by Marissa Meyer. I'm so sorry, I know this book, like, so many people love so much, but I just can't find it in me to finish it. I don't know, I just think like it will probably put me into the biggest slump. Like I feel a slump coming because of it, and I'm just gonna stop myself there because it's not the vibes that we want at all. I just felt like it was too childish for me and random. Like I feel like the things that happened were just so random, and I know it's supposed to be a Queen of Hearts retelling Alice in Wonderland, blah blah blah, and I know that the ending, I know the ending because I ended up having Sarah tell me, but I just couldn't get there. I just didn't connect to the characters. I didn't connect to the story. I didn't find myself wanting to read more. So I think I'm gonna DNF that, and maybe I'll pick up another book, but I don't think so. I think that this is probably the end of the video. I'm gonna pull my mom in here maybe tomorrow to wrap up the video with her and get her thoughts, but I just wanted to tell you that I literally cannot find myself wanting to read this book. It really just put me in the worst mood every time I would think about it and try to read it. So I think we're calling it quits on that book. It's totally fine. It's a 2-star for me. I just can't do it, or a 1-star. I don't know, I can't do it. It's okay. So I will come back here to wrap up the video, or I'll come back here with other thoughts about it. Maybe I'll pick it up again. I don't think so. I'm just being optimistic, but yeah, those are my thoughts. Okay, guys, back with our conclusion for the video. So my conclusion is, I don't think I'm going to let you choose my books to read anytime soon. Why? Listen, it's no hate to you. It's nothing about your character. It's just you don't really know. I don't think you know what I like to read. I didn't finish the other book, the Heartless book, because it was just so bad to me. The first one was good. It was like 3.5 stars. So maybe I would let you pick that, but I don't think I'm gonna let you pick my fantasy books that I read for a very long time.
But maybe it was the choices I got to pick from. Maybe they both stunk. It's not my fault.
You could have picked Caraval. I think I would have liked Caraval.
You don't know that.
I would have.
They could have been both stinky books.
You're
so
stinky.
No matter what.
I think that maybe in the future I should pick books you read.
No.
Why?
Because I don't want you to.
Why?
Because. Why?
Maybe this is like, no, maybe honestly, maybe the next time you pick my books, you'll know a little bit more about what I read. Maybe, listen, maybe it was just a wild card. But that's it. That's all we got for the video. What do you think?
Maybe next time you could pick from your American Girl book series and you can read those.
What did you think about these books? Like, what did you think about the video? Did you have fun doing this?
I had fun. I don't really like to be on camera though. But I love being with you. And I love when you pay attention to me. Like I picked a stinky book. I'm cringe.
But I love making these videos with you.
You don't, because you haven't said anything nice to me.
Yes, I did. I said thank you for choosing my book. Do you like your Brooklyn sheets?
I love them. Best sleep of my life.
Were you surprised when I surprised you with that?
I was so surprised.
Were you happy?
I was so happy.
Yeah,
I love anything from you.
Thank you.
But those were high quality, so I appreciate it.
You know what that means. Use my code Lauren Sydney. It'll be up here for $20 off orders of 100. Thank you so much, Brooklyn, for sponsoring this video, and thank you so much for picking my books. I loved it. It was so much fun.
And I'm not invited back?
You're always welcome here. Vlog, if you want to see more, channel, if you want to see more videos with my mom, comment down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next. Love you.
And she
Bye.
wouldn't let me put makeup on before we did this, just saying.
Love you guys. Bye.